Hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel, and today on Farm Sim 15, well, we're going to have a look at another map. You guys really seem to like looking at new maps, and I kind of do too. This one is called, and forgive me as I go back to the title page here because, well, I can't really pronounce it. Here we are. It is Ammergauer. I guess that would be Alps by Noobsy. Noobsy? There you go. Quite excellent little map, although it did sort of fool me. When I saw the Alps thing, I was expecting kind of like the map by that name, the Alps, to be just a series of almost impossible to tractor up and or down kind of things. So, we can see if we jump to our map exactly what we're getting for our money. That's kind of a hard map to see. How about if we go to this and mapping? There we go, that's not too bad, hopefully. We can see the layout of this. It's all the fields are, as the map author stated, worker friendly. In other words, they're all square. What this unfortunately does not show us, here we go. That's the one I actually wanted, is the fields that we do own, and we do own a couple. We own, I think, 3 fields in total when we start, and lots more to buy. There's also a sand pit on this map, because sand is included, and this only shows standard crops. So, there's also the compost master has been included. There's a very nice BGA. There is pig fattening, there is cattle fattening, and there is also a new addition that we've never played with before. A facility very much like those for chickens. So yes, indeed, you can actually raise chickens. So, we have automatic door opener, and this would appear to be our wood chip storage. Very cool. It's actually really nicely done. It is a really well detailed, nice map that seems to run really, really clean. So we have another facility here, which comes right off our main house. That's kind of nice. And I don't know, personally, I'd have convinced them to put that tank a little further away from my house, but that's just me. In here we have our seed storage. We have calc, because the calc mod is there and it's included on the map. The only things they require you to download separately is, I believe, a critter trailer and chop straw. There's our fertilizer, and the calc also gets a digital silo readout. Across the way, nice big silage bin, really nice big. Here's our starting equipment. We get a small loading wagon. We get ourselves this little New Holland with the New Holland front loader bit on it. We also get ourselves a little Dutes Agristar, not so shabby. Your typical pellet sprayer, and oddly enough, we get this. So I guess they want you to get to the logging, man. Oh, that's kind of neat, actually. I've never seen these sort of braces on the side here on any of the pits before. So moving right along, we also have a mixing station. And again, it is one of the up-to-date ones. The latest version, as it were. We have grass and straw. Okay, that's not a... maybe... no. Okay, just making sure. Sometimes there's a button they would like you to depress. So, over here, again, this is where we're going to end up dropping off our grass and straw. And here we've got our Zucker Rubens and Cartafils, or potatoes and sugar beets. You know how it goes. Don't expect me to pronounce these things right. Like I said, I barely speak English. I'm just Canadian. Okay, silage. Nice. And a pit for it. All good, all good. And here are our main silo pickups. And one wood. Okay. A little further from the fence, and there's the drop-off. Alright, next on the agenda, I thought walking this way I heard the cluckety-cluck-cluck-cluck of chickens. And I think actually it wasn't that way. It was maybe this way. Was it jump at a fence? Jump at a fence. Oh, I hear them again. Cluck, 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 cluck. Oh, don't tell me they're lost here in this deep grass. Holy smokes. Better mow the yard here or we're going to lose our chickens. Yeah, this is where they are. Little buggers. Hey there. Chick, 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 chick. Oh yeah, they're hard to follow around in here. They must like that. Cool. And here is our trough. Nice. I bet the other one, yeah, right there on the other side. Perfect. So, yes, water mod is just about every map. It is included on this one. And that's the storage we came in through the back of. Has this nice little rack sitting out here that you can throw your header, weights, probably some forklift bits and pieces and such. Some more gear, a bit of a mower, tedder, windrower. And over here we have a seeder, a cultivator, and a plough. Also known as a plow. Down the way, another decent sized set of sheds. Couple of trailers hooked in tandem. Those are what, 302s or something? Sure, why not? I'll pretend I know what the heck I'm talking about. Up, even if I can't jump. Oh man. I'm just so fail at jumping. And not very fail at getting stuck on the fence though. Seem to be pretty good at that. If we head up a little ways, and I think I should be able to zip through here. Aha! And there's a little bit of stutteriness to this map. Now it could be, for all I know, good old Windows is updating or something is. You know how it is. Background processes these days. You seem to have little to no control. Alright, well, it looks like the best way to get over there, just up and around the corner. This would be our cattle shed. Here is our manure pit. There's just a weight sitting there. That I would assume is our manure pit. Here's our actual cow shed. Oof, nice big space for the cows. And our troughs. And there's the girls. Hello, ladies. Yeah, I'm not going to jump through there. You guys know I can't jump. I can get through here though, right? Sure. Alright. I would assume that's their water. Here's our milk machine and a pipe over to where you do pick up the milk yourself, by the way. Milk delivery is not an automated process on this particular farm, which frankly is the way I like it. Although I did notice as well that I don't think he actually gave us a milk truck or milk tanker of any kind. What do we got here? A straw blower. Nice. And what looks to be some storage for straw. However, yeah, if you don't have bale extension, I wouldn't be putting me bales in there, that's for sure. Now, that's just that little bit of the farm. Let's banty about here. What do we got going on here? This is the compost plant. Now, we've already looked at this on a couple of our maps, and I've actually just started playing around with it and loaded it up on a map, which I believe that video will be released just before you see this one. Here's our garden center with, as you can see, everything and everybody. Bumpity 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 bump. Everything. Just literally everything. Grass, straw, poop. You want to sell it, they'll buy it. And what do we got here? Let me guess, we get to buy saplings? Yes, tree saplings. There you are. So you can buy saplings. We also have a place here where we can buy fertilizer and seed, but you cannot actually buy your calc here. That is a separate plant. There's an entire industry in this particular town. So, I don't want to go there, back here, new. There we are. Here is the BGA. And it is quite an extensive little unit, so it is. Lots of places to park up your wheel loader and such. Couple of open manure pits. Always nice. They, you know, yeah. And as we can see, we actually have a double-double. Yes, indeed, a double-double silage. And there's your big digesters. Looking good. Looking good. And yeah, we're not... I'm thinking you're going to need a pretty hefty piece of gear, because look at the height of these things. Okay. Wow. I can only imagine what they hold. Although I guess it's relative. I've seen 500,000 liter pits that were a quarter of this size on maps, and 200,000 liter pits that were, well, this size but with normal height walls. I don't think I've ever seen one with this height of a wall before. And I guess here is where... Oh, does this also... Yes, it does. This also doubles as where you can dump your wood chips. Which, man, that's some freaky stuff, isn't it? Wow. Okay. It's just a little scary, mate. Well, let's hop in our buddy the truck. And head out of the BGA. The one thing I have found on this map, I did do a quick drive about earlier, is this. There's an awful lot of 90-degree corners. And although that's not a big deal out here, in some places it can be a big deal, like these narrow roads that sort of, well, tend to be really, whoa, full of traffic. Of course, plus the way vehicles handled in 2015, you may not be able to pull out too smoothly. I suppose if you had a wheel with the brake pedal and the throttle and all that happiness would be different. So you got a bit of a gas station here. Handy dandy putting it by. And just behind it, whoa. Yeah, I was trying to back straight up there. You gonna let me through here? Sure it is. And that's where our BGA plant was. So, pretty cool. Moving right along. Lots of detail. Oops. As you can see, as I slam into said detail. Yeah. What do we got up this way? Oh, right on. This is the modding group, Quality Mods. Well, I'm pretty sure that's what that means, even if it's not quite what it says. And that's our sand pit, so let's go have a look at that, shall we? So here you go. So you can bring your front end loader and trailer in here and load up with sand. I would assume this would be the pickup point as opposed to the sell point. As I see only a silo and not an actual dump spot. So there you go, that's your sand pit. Again, you have these tight turns onto the road. Away we go. Now, I want to find... Alright, that will take us to there. This is... okay, that's back at the garden center. There's our compost, alrighty. What I really want to get us to, the one marked KFC up there, that's actually where you sell your breedy chickens. So I'm just trying to figure out what the best way to get there is. I said you will put up with a lot of traffic on this map. It's kind of too much, really, in my opinion, but that's alright. It is probably a heck of a lot more realistic than, well, certainly than the maps that have no traffic. And considering how much everybody loves their cars these days, I guess it would also make sense that, oh, look at the gear sitting out here. That doesn't look like cardboard bits, though. But it wouldn't surprise me if they are, nonetheless, just placeable. I guess the easiest way to find out would be to see if we can actually enter any of these. Nope. Oh, cool. Isn't that the little Lambo from 2013? Oh, we can actually walk right through it. Okay, well that's fine. Still, that looks good. That's a little better than the cardboard cutouts. Although they are... actually inside. So this is the shop, in case you hadn't guessed by the all the shop stuff. You can sell your vehicles there. I think I have that exact mod, that Renault tractor sitting in there. Unfortunately, it's not a very good mod, so has some errors. Alright, now, like I said, there are some things. Yeah, I think we'll be able to get to where we want to go from here. So, one thing we do always do, so we might as well do here as well. This is one of the fields we own, field 12. Or, nope, this is actually field 11. We also own field 12, which should be right behind here. And, stop for the pedestrian. So yeah, we also own that little field there. Probably be a good field for maybe a potato crop or a sugar beet crop, considering that you get just tons and tons. Now, I want to figure out here. Oh look, there's actually a water trailer. Oh, I didn't see the fence and the tall grass. Check it out, there's actually a water trailer in the water. Can I hook up to it? Can I? Pretty sure this truck has a hitch, doesn't it? Or is this another piece of, no, it's a real piece of gear, I just don't, There we go, wow. Well, that's really cool. Unfortunately, it's also a bit heavy for the truck. It started pulling us backwards into the water. Alright, well there you go. That's a neat way to show people where they can find water. Or at least free water. Very, very cool. And what is that across the street? Well, we can't actually get to it from here. So... we'll have to tuck in here and have a look, shall we? Oh, here's our village. Very nice. And... looks like just a pub or something maybe over there. That's okay. But I actually... oh, another fueling station. What I actually want to do here is spin around. Shouldn't be hard in this truck. And check out the chicken facilities. Whoa! We'll just do like everybody else, just plow right through. Apparently if you're a pedestrian, you just take your chances around here. So yeah, up there somewhere is the Worldo chickens. So that's where we can get water. That's very cool. Yeah, I say, here's this whole thing with the traffic again. And this really doesn't seem to be taking me to where I want to go. No, we're never going to get there from here, so... let's turn this puppy around. Ah, this darn truck. I was turned for that corner, just the truck wasn't. So, how the heck am I supposed to get up there? We must have missed a turn off up here somewhere. Right here, perhaps? Ah, yeah, there we go. Alright. This kind of looks like the main farm. This is the main farm. Alright. I think we actually want to continue up that other road. And here's another one of these sort of... wish you could make the corner. Yay, no traffic. That's a nice switch. There we go. Also has a lot of these really annoying trees right on the edge of the road. Smack! Ooh, that hit me right in the face. So that you continuously lose view of your vehicles if you're outside. It's quite the bridge up there. But let us continue this way, because this is where our sheeps live. Hello, the sheeps. There they are. Very cool. I think there's actually a proper drive. There we are. Here's the wool pellet collector. Nice feature to have. I haven't actually ever seen it laid out in a line like this. I know in FS13 right near the end there they actually had this as a placeable, and you could put it in pretty much any configuration you wanted. Huh, interesting. There appears to be calc stored there. Whether it's real or not, I'm not sure, because there is an actual processing plant for calc. And then we've got over here, this is our calf fattening station. Boop. Pretty much standard. There's our poopin' shooting. Excellent. And of course there'll be the usual place here for your liquid slurry. We've got one here for water. We've got one here for grain, earth fruits, all the standard stuffinses. And, okay, we know that that's where we currently are. Oops, there's no way out that way, unfortunately. That's another thing, it's, you end up spending a lot of time just memorizing the map because there's not a lot of, see, I mean, yeah, okay, it's not like that entrance is obvious by any means. And then again, you're out into traffic. See ya, oh no, we're hooped. Oh. I said traffic is relentless, especially on this map. And I know you can go into your XML and change just the densities, etc. And for those of you that like to do those sort of things, you may well do just that. And we missed one up the road there. Did I miss that exit as well? Oh yeah. But you see, because again there's so much traffic I don't even have the choice of going back for it, and this is all fenced. Ah, okay. Are we going to be able to get in through here? We are. Barely. This, I believe, is one of the other facilities for our critters. Now I have pre-purchased a few critters just so we'd know what each of these were, and this is obviously our piggies. Hello, rolling pigs. Oh, falling down, getting up. Come on. Fall down. Get up. Fall down. Get up. Amazing. My goodness, that is a lot of glass. Wow. Only imagine. Alright, so that's the piggy facility. And it's pretty much the same as the cattle fattening one. You get a shed, you get all your usual drop-ons and drop-offs. That is a railroad, and probably not where we want to be. Although we did, so it's okay. At least there's a dirt road out of here. And we didn't go up here. And there's apparently something here. So, you know, this is what I thought the whole map was going to be like. These silly, stupid, steep hills. Because the actual Alps map was. Now this would be, well, whatever that says. They didn't do the, for some reason, yeah, they didn't do the conversion on this one. They did on most of the others. You can sort of see. So it's odd that we have a biogas plant, a biomass, and then, well, maybe that's the compost? No, that's not the compost one, because there's another one down there that says bioenergy. But I don't really want to spend 3 hours on a map review, but because of the way the roads are laid out on this map, it's really difficult unless, like I said, you've spent a lot of time memorizing the map. It's kind of difficult to figure out where things are. There's all kinds of dirt roads that go up into the hills to allow you to do certain forestry acts, like chopping and toting of trees. It's quite a pretty map, though, I'll give it that. And again, oh, hate the physics of this truck, but I unfortunately didn't load any other mods. Yeah, there's... As I said, the traffic density here is just lacking. Lacking something. So, what have we not seen? I suppose we can go up here. And I'm just not all that oh, a car wash. I wonder if it works. That I gotta know. I just gotta know. Because again, and I remember in FS13 there was an actual working car wash. Okay, the flashing sign says, "Do not enter." Typical. Yeah. Oh, I see. They just put the pressure washer there and then you can drag it inside a building. Well, hey, good idea. Gotta give them that. That's, I haven't seen that done yet. I've noticed some of the maps actually have an area to wash your vehicles. You know, a bit of a parking lot with drains around it and such. There's our sheepies. So this time, we will go where? This way. I mean, like, we were in our own lane on the corner, and the traffic thought we were messing them up. That's just silly. So, over here, we have our drop-off for chickens, the KFC. Right there. Yes, indeed. Oop, that's just to the field. Ugh. Again, can't even back up, and there's a vehicle right on top of me. So, yeah, personally, it is a nice map, but I don't think I would play it. Holy, look at all them bags. Very cool. Wood chips. And that almost looks like corn. Interesting. And there's the train. Sand handle. Huh. Do we sell our sand here? Apparently. None of these doors actually function. X marks the spot? Okay. Huh. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there's sand, and this is apparently where we dump it. Okay, so when you pick up sand out of that other place, you can drive it up here and sell it. And they load it onto a train and take it away. How unusual. I would have thought they would have like had a concrete plant or something to make some use of it. I don't think that freighting sand can be terribly profitable, to be honest with you. Now, silage works, biomass, BGA, heating. Alright, so that's back at the shop. Oh yeah. Yeah, like I said, I don't know that I would actually play this map. Just for things like this. You have to go a lot of places. And they don't seem to... okay, we don't own this field, so where's the bubble? There it is. I just wanted to get an idea of field prices, because it's something we usually do in a map review. 60,000 for that. Alright, well, that's a fair piece of chunk of dirt, I'll give her that. It is a fair chunk of dirt. Ah, we own this field as well. That's going to give us a little bit of grain, isn't it? Wow. And the other one we own is that one, which is going to give us a whole bunch of, I'm thinking probably silage. Although I don't think they gave us anything for cutting silage, and I don't think we have a corn header. Let's have a look. We haven't actually looked at a list of our garage gear. Oh, this truck doesn't come with it. I did buy that. So we get 3 tractors. Alright. Well, we get a Star, which is a front loader, and we get this one, which is a front loader. And 1 front loader attachment. Okay, they start us with the New Holland. Alright, well, yeah, these are the 302s, and they start us with a pair of those. We've got a basic 302 seater, we've got the Novacat, the Euroboss, there's our little straw muncher. We've seen all of these. Like I said, the truck didn't actually come. Oh yeah, there's the water tank. Good thing we found it. And we found that as well. And the rest of these, as you see, is just critters. So there's not a whole bunch of starting stock, but that's alright. Again, you can either set your map up the way you choose to, or, you know, oop, that's not what I wanted. And there should be a windmill, looks like it says. Again, the writing is a little difficult because they actually wrote right over the top of the other one. Yeah, there's our windmill, which is also another sale point. And this is also our sell point for wool. Although, I'll be honest with you, to me, it looks like they have enough, you know? Like, wow. Okay, no wonder the map's a little bit laggy. You guys did not go cheap on the little bits and pieces all over the place. Alright. Now I'm hoping I can sneak all the way up here and find a way to turn to this bioenergy, because I'd like to see what that's all about. Hopefully there'll be a road up here. No? Well, there's a little bit of one. Whoa! Yeah, this darn truck, man. There we go. Okay, we're almost there. Whoa. Alright, well, that's not exactly convenient, because all of a sudden we should be on the other side of all that concrete. Okay. I see what you guys are doing. I won't admit it's not weird, but I see what you're doing. Here we go. And again with the darn trees. Okay, bioenergy. But we've already been to the biogas and the biomass. Huh. Well, no, they're just going to put whatever texture in here. Oh, manure, grass, and straw. Oh, alright. Alright, so this is a separate type of factory altogether. And, whoa. Yeah, no wonder it's so laggy. There's 58 billion solar panels. Now, here's the real question. Are they actually pointing? Nope, there's no solar tower. Well, that's not quite right, but really cool idea again. They are certainly adding some stuff. Well, there you go. Now we know what the bioenergy plant is all about. And we're back up at the main farm. Perfect. So, I think the only thing I didn't take us to was the chicken fattening one. But it is, I assure you, exactly the same as the cattle and pig one. So, but I really don't want to spend another 20 minutes of driving through rush hour traffic here in this beautiful environment just to go look at some chickens that we don't actually have. So, oof. A lot of fields around the farm that we don't own, isn't there? 439,000. Wow. Oh, that's field 17. No wonder. It's just enormous. Here's something a little more normal like this guy. Field 16. $160,000. Really? That almost seems a bit much. But yeah, these are big fields. I'll give it that. That is a big field. So, But there you go, guys. I think that's pretty much going to do it for this review. An interesting map. It is nicely laid out with detail. Like I said, it doesn't seem to run quite as smooth as the one we looked at from OEB Modding the other day. But that could be, as I said, there are processes going on left, right, and center with Windows 8, as everyone who runs that silly little piece of program knows. Yes, you're a fine looking chicken. I'm hoping that the chickens have all reached an agreement and lay their eggs in a common spot, because I can't imagine trying to find eggs in here. I really can't. I can't even find my chickens in here, man. I hear ya. I don't see ya. I'm pretty sure I bought like 10. There's 1, 2. Oh, there's our buddy the rooster. Are you a chicken? No. Yeah, ooh, I almost stepped on. Okay, I'm getting out of here before I step on the poor rooster. So there you go, guys. This has been the Ammergauer Alps LS 2015. So, hope you enjoyed the review. Sorry it wasn't a little smoother. Like I said, I find it really easy to get lost on this map. Mainly because the roads aren't terribly clearly marked, and you don't have the choices with all the fences and such to just skip about where and if you may. Near as I've been able to tell, darn near everything has collision on it. Well, except that tree. The fence certainly does. So, there you go. If you enjoyed, please hit the like button. If you enjoyed or not, comments are always appreciated. Ooh, nice big grass meadow to lay your mower through. And these trees are... oh, cool. So yeah, your mower's not going to get stuck anyway, because we can apparently get through all of these. Nice, and a little bit of hedge. So there you go. Till next time, guys, take it easy. This has been Species 7 with another map review for Farm Sim 15. Ciao.